we have to get going.
Sean?
It's okay. Look, our dad is waiting for us.
Okay. You can call him from our phone. Now let's go.
Don't touch me!
Don't do it, boy. Let go.
Oh.
Don't touch my brother!
You just assaulted children. Welcome back to Life is Strange. Last time we played, we found Pride Rock. We've seen more of these characters and how they interact. But I feel like we're also getting to this point of desperation. We don't have cell phone battery. But that by itself is not desperation, but we don't have water. We don't have food. We're running low on money. So this idea of how are we going to handle this while also caring for our brother, but also this idea of the truth. A lot of unanswered questions. So let's get back to it.
All right.
Hey, come on. I know last night was tough, but tonight will be better. I swear.
Yeah. I hope.
He's not believing us. We've said it too many times, and it hasn't been true.
You're a long way from home, dude.
Or are we in Utah? I don't think we've crossed that many states. Ooh, people. I like how I've been away from people for so long in the game. My first reaction is like, oh, people. Oh.
We can sleep in here tonight. In a real bed.
Nah. Too much. California plates. Maybe they can help us. Nah. Too much traffic.
Didn't mean to interrupt. Why are we looking at license plates, though? Are we just gonna climb this? Nope. So, like, they can help us.
How lost we are.
As in, like, are we gonna ride with them? We're gonna ride with
Thank God we found this place.
strangers? Riding with strangers doesn't sound cool. Oh, like the... Is this one of those, like, chainsaw bears?
Do they make actual money doing this?
Yeah, those things are hella expensive. Also really cool, but hella expensive. So cool.
This is just
Cool,
too many bears.
but cool.
Kinda creepy, huh?
What?
I think they're cute.
Yeah.
We should have one at home. I love it.
No way we're carrying a freaking log around, dude.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, about that. What do we have on the peripheries before we just go inside? What?
Damn. Why do they let this rust out here?
I know Dad would be able to fix it.
Yeah. Maybe not that one, dude.
He has to finish your car first.
Yeah. I know.
It's like the only way that our brother is able to relate to us right now
It sucks I can't do Halloween at home.
is by talking about our dad. Which of course like brings up those memories, right?
It's going to be freezing tonight,
Probably.
so we need to stock up.
This is a lot of pumpkins for a gas station. Oh, they're fake.
Sean!
What?
You see that?
No. What? What is that? Now I see it. But I don't know what you want me to do with it. I'm gonna look at the inflatable pumpkin. Okay? Don't get distracted by the wind again.
At
Say
least
it.
Daniel gets a little Halloween spirit.
As I get distracted.
You see that sign?
What sign?
Warning? You were right. We could have been eaten. But I wasn't that scared. Was I?
Nah. I'm fine. I'm too young.
In case of a cougar attack, throw a 20-year-old male. Okay.
Nah. You were totally brave.
Okay. Ice container. What?
Last night was so cold.
Ah.
I don't even want to think about ice.
We can sit on the bench. There's so many things to look at. Getting so distracted. Oh, the newspaper.
Shit, they're still looking for us.
Ugh.
We can't go back.
See, police search for suspects Sean and Daniel Diaz. Suspects? Not even like witnesses? Seattle shooting ignites protest. Ooh. But then why are we the suspects?
Can't let Daniel know. Not right now.
That also feels like it would limit how many people we could ask for help, like in case they might know.
Nachos and cerveza? You sound like an expert douchebag.
What? No hablas español? No problemo! As an expert with over 10 years experience as a middle school Spanish teacher, I can have you ordering nachos and cerveza like a pro mio pronto? Call today for rates.
Hey, look. They're gonna teach us Spanish.
Este tipo es un idiota.
I knew that last word. I knew that last word.
Maybe some other time.
We don't want to go to church.
I'm on it, hillbilly. Yeah. After the night we just had, I'll pass.
Okay. So the posters aren't as interesting. I have a feeling we're gonna steal if we go inside.
Dad always had a thing for gas stations. We stopped at so many on our road trips. He says they're all kind of the same. They feel familiar. Almost like home. Same bad coffee. Same nasty toilets.
That's what I was thinking.
Same food. But I don't feel at home at all.
Well, yeah, because home was your dad.
Sean, I'm hungry. Can we go eat something, please?
Yeah. Sorry. Just daydreaming.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think there's a certain point where Daniel like wouldn't even ask for permission anymore. This is something I just realized, that he still asks for permission. Like, can we please eat? Can we please do this? There's still a lot of respect and manners and all of that stuff that comes with that. At a certain point, though, he would just stop asking.
How we found this place?
Free puppy inside?
No thanks.
What?
I already have one.
Oh. You mean your brother? But it's a real puppy. Oh yeah, the patches are on the backpack.
Whoa! Sean, they have Choco Crisp. You promised I'd get one.
It is not unusual to not say hi to a shopkeeper, okay? In a gas station. She did not like that, though. Shopkeeper will remember that.
Oh my.
Never heard of that team.
Hey, come here. Check it out. Look.
All over my store.
We're not gonna play this. We have limited money.
It should be called Daniel's Cash Trap.
No, we're not playing this. I am sorry. I totally respect that you want to, but we're not doing that.
Sean?
Power Bear in the backwoods. More like power marketing.
Okay, Daniel, no.
Right. I'll just bust out my platinum card.
Come on.
No.
Please don't touch anything with your dirty hands, okay?
Wow. Now I don't feel so bad about
Okay.
the steal option being a thing. You can't just like steal right in front of her. That's not how great stealing works.
Wish we could join the crew, guys.
Cross-country truckers? Mm.
Starts with an M. A lot of letters.
Starts with an M, a lot of letters.
Sorry, dude. You'd had to drag my ass to make me come back here after all this. No tourist is gonna do this shit.
Only 4 letters.
Starts with an M, 4 letters.
Man, look
Huh.
at that food.
Dude,
Yeah, but you
I
can't
know.
steal something right in front of her. That's not... I mean, I guess it would technically be stealing, but not good stealing. Not successful stealing.
I hope Halloween isn't ruined for Daniel by all this.
It is. I mean, like, we can hope that Halloween isn't ruined because of world events or something traumatic. But at a certain point it is. And at a certain point, like, maybe that's okay. Yeah, it's not ideal. But I say that because if we tell ourselves, I can't have a holiday ruined for my children or my brother, we put extra pressure on ourselves to have everything be perfect. And then that inherently makes everything worse. Because then we put more pressure on ourselves to parent to make it perfect or to do whatever to just make it perfect, when if we accept that, like, maybe it's not going to be perfect, or maybe maybe that's okay, there's a lot more room for conversations. There's a lot more room for everything to be okay. It's kind of like if we tell kids, like, you have to have A's, maybe if we accept that it's okay if things aren't A's, there's just so much more room for those kinds of conversations and discussions, and to really think about, like, what's important in life, right? Is it really more important in life that our brother has a Halloween that's not ruined? Or is it more important in life to maybe have conversations about these things or whatever, right? So maybe it's okay that this Halloween is ruined, you know, whatever that means. Please don't tell me we're gonna steal beer. Like, that is really not a priority. Water, yes. Beer,
Hi,
no.
what are you looking at?
Lila would love that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there. Well, I'm actually doing research.
Child, please do not talk to strangers. Stranger danger, please don't. This gives me anxiety.
It's, not for you.
Daniel.
Why? Like
Daniel.
dirty stuff? Yuck.
It's, adult stuff.
I'm 9 years old. I know these kind of things.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. What's
What
your
are-
name?
Daniel,
Looking
Hi,
at
Daniel.
on your
I'm Brody.
Never thought I'd be so excited to see a gas station.
Or work.
ooh. Okay, must be a nice job.
Kinda, yeah.
mac and cheese. Costs $4.50. Sleeping bag. We can't steal a sleeping bag. Okay, so that's something we should buy.
Ooh, Sean, check it out. It's a
What?
raccoon costume. I want to be a raccoon.
No, buddy. Okay, so the big things we should buy. We cannot buy a tent.
Okay, see you later, Mr.
Can't
Raccoon.
steal it either. Dang
Maybe
it.
Dad
Can I
will
help
give
you?
it to me for Christmas.
Great. Daniel's gonna be all over that puppy.
They twitching their feet.
I'm Daniel.
So what exactly are you doing all the way out here?
It's a secret adventure.
Is that so? Sounds intriguing.
Did you make all these bears?
Oh no, I won't take any credit for the
Let's
bears.
see.
That's all on my
You're
husband.
unwilling to
He won't
adapt
stop
to their
making them.
idiosyncrasies.
No matter how much.
Rewrite.
No, no, no. You're supposed to be
Dad.
distracted.
Stop looking at me, please. I'm trying to shoplift here.
Exactly. I thought that she would be distracted while our brother was talking to her, apparently
We
not.
had to be in here after the forest.
Like another world.
Okay. What are our options here?
What about that?
Postcards.
We we could use that.
Wish I could send Lila a postcard,
You can't do that.
like a regular holiday trip.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's that?
Okay, we have bread. Bread will expire, though. I mean, we'd probably eat it so fast that it wouldn't be a big deal.
Puppy.
Water.
What's your name, huh? You're so cute.
Shh, stop looking at me.
Nah, she keeps looking at me.
I know.
Hey, check out the puppy.
I've already looked at the puppy. Oh, soda. We're not stealing the soda. It's the water. How do I get you to look somewhere else? Grill.
More food. There's gotta be stuff here for us.
Coffee.
Who sends postcards?
People.
Boring.
People send postcards. Okay, I want...
It's expensive,
Yes.
but I can't let Daniel freeze.
Do we actually have a basket?
Shit. We could just camp out in here.
I mean, yeah, but like you wouldn't have to.
Jesus Christ, load. Is this a fucking dial-up?
Probably.
One of those for my room.
How do I distract you? Speak.
Hey, hi.
Good evening. Yes. Can I help you?
This is a lovely
You
conversation.
don't look like you're from around here.
What does that mean? What does that mean? We're on a road trip, we're camping, we live out here. We are... I feel like road trip or camping, they sound the same. Camping?
We're camping.
Yeah? Where?
Doesn't matter.
I can't remember the name. It's not far.
So where are your parents?
Or your parents. With our friends. With our dad, no parents allowed. She's nosy, isn't she? I also feel like this might have been a mistake to talk to her, because now we've made an impression on this lady, so... And our faces are on the newspaper, so, like, she might put two and two together. With our friends.
Uh-oh. We're with our friends. Pretty fun.
By yourselves? All the way out here?
Don't judge me. Come here all the time, or short field trip? Let's not say we're here all the time. That feels like a quiz then. Like, that'll be a quiz thing, but like, well, do you know about this? Do you know about that? And we don't. Short field trip.
Oh, it's no big deal. Just a short field trip. We're not that far from home.
Well, didn't mean to grill you. Just making sure you're okay out here.
That...
Have a nice day.
Oh, that felt important.
Power Bear is amazing. I want to put this in my room.
She's
Go, Power Bear.
staring at you.
Dad would have loved this so much.
How do I get her to look at something else? Stop looking at me.
It's weird how I'm relieved to see all this stuff.
Normal stuff.
I know what you're thinking. What the hell is this creep looking at?
Oh, no. I don't mean... I mean...
It's not as weird as it seems, though. These people, they only want to live a normal life.
What?
Just naked. I mean, if they're not harming anyone, who's to say they're wrong?
These people? Nobody, or that's crazy? No, nobody? I don't feel like calling people crazy is what I'm here to do.
Nobody?
Yeah, I agree. Yes, why should we all be the same? Who says so? Never mind. I'm getting carried away. Name's Brody. I'm kind of an online traveling journalist.
I shouldn't be talking to strangers. I just wanted to see what was on your computer.
What's a... online traveling journalist?
Just a fancy name for someone who drives around in a car, writing about people and stuff. There's a few websites that pay me for these papers since I know how to write. Nice to meet you, man. You traveling with your brother?
Yes, or our dad's with us? Yes.
Yeah,
I feel like we should tell the same
We're
story.
on the road. Going south.
Good for you. the best way to learn is on the road. The earlier, the better.
Great talk.
Well, I'd love to talk and avoid work all day, but
Great,
I'm already up against a deadline.
great talk.
Safe travels, dudes.
Thanks, man. See you around.
I like how I was like, oh my gosh, don't talk to strangers, don't talk to strangers, and then here I go doing the exact same thing. I just,
Drink beer?
oh my gosh. How is she still staring at me? No, she's not right now. She's not right now. I mean, yeah, she is.
Shit. No way we have enough money for all this.
Yeah, well, okay, first off, we can't steal a tent. Right? Why do you keep staring at me? What do I do? Maybe I show off the puppy and she gets distracted?
Daniel, come check this out.
It's a puppy. Super cute.
Yeah.
Aww.
Super cute.
Is this yours?
Somebody left her down the road. If I saw who did that, it'd be the last time.
Aw, he must be sad. What's his name?
Her. Whoever takes her gets to name her.
Aw.
Right. Oh, can we have the puppy?
No.
Please?
No. Let me think or not now. Oh, it's so stinky cute. Let me think. Let me think.
Let me think. I don't know. It's a pretty huge responsibility.
Yeah. It would be so cool. Come on.
Oh, honey. We have to have an adult take care of her.
I know. I just thought we could.
I'd love to. Which is right. We can't take care of the dog right now.
Also, I just realized that her brother doesn't know the lie that we told the shopkeeper. How do I get her to stop looking at
This
me?
just seems okay. Boring, but nice.
That is so cool.
Wow. Did something interesting happen here?
We seem thoroughly unimpressed.
Perfect. We should be able to find our way with this.
Go on. It's actually free.
Cool. Thanks.
Wow, that's judgmental. She's not wrong.
That's so cute. I hate it. See the baby bear, Daniel?
Oh, that is awesome, possum. I mean, bear. So cool.
Then he's all yours. We have a surplus, as you could tell.
Really? Oh, thank you. Yeah.
She seems nicer to Daniel than to me. There's a part of me that's wondering if I let Daniel play the machine.
Damn. She's staring at me like I'm a criminal.
Well, yeah, I am planning to steal.
Just a customer.
No, don't fool yourself that way. Oh, I didn't notice you outside. I thought it was just the family. There's a part of me. Also, I've been loitering a long time. That's not suspicious at all. There's a part of me that wonders if I let him play the slot machine or the whatever machine over there, if she'll like knife display. If she'll like get distracted with that.
Pretty sweet.
Okay. But she didn't get distracted with the...
Don't make any trouble, okay?
Jeez.
I should turn this thing off.
Let's see. Unwilling to adapt.
Hey.
Well, I guess let's
you
try
maybe
it.
have like an extra coin?
Dude, calm down. What is it?
Howard Bear Claw? Can we play? I bet it's easy to get a prize.
Yeah, no. See all those prices still inside? Nobody wins. Except the machine.
Oh.
But hey, we're the Wolf Brothers. Us teach this machine a lesson, right?
Yes. So, who goes first?
You. Let him go. And then we can steal.
Go get him, little brother.
Ooh, I'm gonna beat this boss. Let's go, Power Bear Claw.
Wait till you get a good opening.
It doesn't
Not
let me
there.
steal.
It sucks.
Don't grab so fast.
This is hard.
Yes.
Can you try?
No.
Sorry, buddy. We can't waste money on that kind of stuff right now.
I say after doing that.
That's it?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you. Come on. Let's not waste time on that stupid thing.
Not
Ugh.
fair. Just wanted one little Power Bear.
I know, Daniel. But
We don't
look,
have to be...
we're
so-
already surrounded by bears.
Jeez. You don't have to have that attitude about it, though. I just wanted him to play while I went and stole stuff.
I'm too nervous to drink any coffee.
Do not drink that coffee, if you like coffee.
That's fair. The hot dogs sound like they would be good. Hot dogs sound good in general. How do I steal? Oh my woman. Oh, make the hot dogs. Oh, that sounds so good.
I could eat dozens of these.
I bet. Oh my god, just let me steal. Okay. How steal go?
Hope you don't mind me hogging the table.
No, that's fine. But how do I steal?
Okay. He actually seems cool.
Will you look away from me, please?
We have to get something to drink before we take off again. There must be a way I can distract her from watching me.
Oh my gosh. It's been forever wondering how to steal.
Hey, man. Can you go talk to her? Just ask her stuff,
About
like
the
you
puppy.
always do.
About the puppy.
Why?
So, I can shop alone.
Why do you need to shop alone?
Come on, man.
Okay. I'll do it.
We've been loitering for so long. This is gonna be so obvious.
Hi.
Okay. She's focused on Daniel.
Steal, steal, steal,
Just do it, man.
steal.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to know how those tiny pumps can hold so much
Fuck. Now I'm showing Daniel how to be a thief. Nice.
Okay, okay.
So, how do you get the gas?
You did it. And she didn't see you.
Tanker trucks. You've seen those before, right?
Can I honestly
Yeah.
steal
My
this?
dad honks at them when they get in the way at the pump. And trusses.
So now you know the whole story.
No way I can steal something this big.
It was worth a shot.
Have this gas station.
I'm a little busy right now working. So excuse me.
Shit.
Oh, right.
Daniel's standing right there.
Sorry.
I can't take this. She'll see. Can't go wrong with these.
I'll actually buy the candy bar. Sliced bread. Oh, that's too much money. Okay, I'll pay.
Looks like you're all set to go. Is that it?
Yep,
Yeah. I think so.
totally.
Okie dokie. Let's ring you up.
I'm paying for some of this, okay?
And there's the damage.
Ouch. Okay.
I'm broke.
We got that.
Thanks much. All right, here's your change.
Cool. Thanks.
I could have got the bread too if I wanted. But then what would I have put on it? Let's go. Let's go. We got hot dogs, warm hot dogs. Oh, it sounds so nice. I want hot dogs. I didn't interact with them.
Hey, look, empty table.
Let's grab it and check out this map.
And eat our hot dogs? Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. Trash can. Oh, I mean, yeah. This is also what we're teaching our
Yay.
brother.
Fucking half-eat an apple.
Ugh. Let's throw it. Yeah. I mean, like, whatever we're doing in front of our brother right now is what we're modeling. At least with the stealing. We, look or enter together. At least with the stealing, he was distracting the shopkeep, so he didn't see it happen. But, yeah, we're modeling not so great things for our brother.
Come on in. Let's wash them.
Oh yeah, before we eat. I forgot about that. Oh man, gas station bathrooms. Oh my gosh, the toilet paper dispenser.
He looks
Stop
like one of your
watching me,
drawings.
perv.
We could think that. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
When's the last time we washed?
Jeez. You look older, dude.
Hmm. Oh, we can fill up our bottle. That's a good idea.
Nice. Free water for us.
We did at least get water and soda too, so we have plenty of like fluids for a while. Soda's not great, but we have some stuff to tide us over.
Ah, cool.
I know. So wash fast.
Ugh, my hands are ice cubes.
Okay, you're done.
Now, what are we gonna do for winter? Like, Seattle doesn't exactly seem like the warmest area for winter. Eat and study map or look. Yeah, let's eat the hot dogs before they get cold too.
Table now.
Yep.
Oh man.
Let's see. What do we got here?
This is a ton of food. I thought we were broke.
Mm-hmm.
Not today, Dad. So let's scrub out. This is our treat.
Uh-oh.
Really? You got me a Choco Crisp?
Of course I did.
No, that should be saved. It's
Deserved it.
just eat the hot dogs because those are perishable. Things that are non-perishable should be saved. You should also, the things that you stole should also be like stay in the bag.
Where you guys off to now?
South. I guess.
Right on. Pro tip: don't feed the bears.
Thanks.
See you later.
Thought he was gonna offer a ride at first. Cause like the soda and the water, like we stole those, keep them in the bag.
Whoa, that's a big map.
Yeah, hope I can read it.
Is this supposed to be Washington? I don't recognize anything.
Yeah, me neither. But we have to be somewhere in there.
Hey, I know. We're here. There's a gas station. See?
Nah, no way. We were near Mount Rainier yesterday, but it's miles away now. Let me show you where we are, okay?
Yeah, okay.
We
Okay.
slept at that trout trail thing. Then we walked south for a while.
So here?
All right. This is it.
Are you sure?
Yes, it is. It's next to the river we camped by yesterday. Here we are.
Okay, so can we go there tonight?
Are you kidding? It's way too far. You want to walk a whole week again?
But it looks cool.
Hold on. I'll find where we can go.
Hey, kids. Looks like you're out camping.
Can I help you,
Oh,
stranger?
Yeah, Just going over trails and stuff.
Seems dangerous to be out here all alone.
Also seems
Maybe
dangerous
you're
to talk to strangers.
You need to be watched.
Huh? What do you mean? We
Sure
just...
hope you paid for all that. We don't tolerate shoplifters.
Sir, we paid for this. And the map was free.
Well, let's go inside. You can show us what you bought.
No, thanks. We have to go.
Nope. You're going inside. Don't make this worse for yourself, kid. Or I will.
Oh no. Okay. This is why I said don't leave your stolen objects out, which sounds awful coming from me. But I don't think attacking is very good. I think if we flee, we'll probably leave all of our, like other games, like you're taking a long time to think about it. Yes, I want to think through my decisions. I think if we flee, we'll probably leave our objects behind, or like our food and all that other stuff. We should have just eaten the hot dogs, and the rest of it should have stayed in the bag until we were gone. Or discuss. Oh, let's just discuss it. Oh, please let this be a good choice. Oh, I don't want to screw this up.
Excuse us, sir. We were just hiking, I swear.
Then let's find out if you're telling the truth. Come on.
Also, how? So, okay, this is like what the shopkeeper's partner in crime. They come across some kids who are sitting at the bench with their sodas and their map and because yeah, there was like there were the sodas sitting out there, and we had the map, and we had the like everything else would have been in the bag. What about that would have led this person to think this is stolen? Like, we could have just like we could have actually just like bought that fair and square. What about that? It says stolen. Because we're kids? I don't get that.
But we have to get going.
Sean?
It's okay. Look, our dad is waiting for us.
Okay. You can call him from our phone. Now let's go.
Don't touch me!
Don't do it, boy. Let go.
Oh.
Don't touch my brother!
You just assaulted children. I mean, like, it is one thing to say you didn't pay for that. Like, that is one thing. At that point, it feels like rightful, I guess, to say that. Like, because he's right. Like, we did steal. You assaulted children. That's not okay. Oh, no.
Hi. Officer Burwell? It's Hank Stanford. Listen, I caught myself a couple of fugitives you might be interested in.
That still doesn't justify it. That does not make it okay.
Oh, they ain't going anywhere. Don't you worry. Okay, fine. Thank you.
What the fuck?
That, oh my god, that logo. Even if they are fugitives, it does not make it okay to assault a child. I guess it doesn't make it okay to assault anybody, first of all, but it doesn't make it okay to assault a child. Like, I guess if I'm putting myself in this character's shoes, it's almost like saying that catching a fugitive is the most important thing, and therefore that justifies everything else. It doesn't. Like, you could easily just call the police. You could have just gone inside. You could have just let them be. You could have just gone inside. They're children. How far are they going to walk? You have just gone inside, called the police, and said, hey, I found these fugitives. That's it. That's all you had to do. You don't have to wrangle them up yourself. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, shit. Daniel. No. Don't do this to me.
Like that panic.
Get those two straightened out.
Are you sure about this, Hank?
These two.
I don't know.
And they'll be off our property and won't be our problem no more.
If you say so, then, well, I'll let you deal with it.
Oh, hey there. You finally awake? Sorry I had to secure you.
That's
But if you're innocent, don't act guilty.
this character uses a lot of language to justify their actions. Right? I had to secure you. You did not have to. That was not a have to. And this idea of like, oh, well, if you were guilty, you wouldn't have ran away. Again, like a lot of language to justify their choices. I think anybody would have ran away in that situation. Anybody. Like he was grabbing them forcefully. And let's say that they had paid for everything. Somebody grabbing you, you're gonna resist, right? Like we don't know this person. We don't like they're accusing us of something. This is not like anybody would have done that in that situation. And this idea that, well, if you're not guilty, you won't resist. That does not always work when our experience says otherwise. We have this character, Sean, witness his innocent father die. So this idea that like innocence means good things will happen does not always correlate. That doesn't always match. So yeah. When that's our personal experience, we're gonna react differently. But then people who don't have that personal experience sit there and go, oh, that means guilt. That's not how that works though.
How's your stomach?
It's like this, again, this character, I don't know this character's name, is setting himself up like, I'm gonna bring vigilante justice, right? I'm going to catch the fugitive. I'm gonna interrogate them, right? That's what this feels like. And it almost feels like this question about the stomach is almost like, I want to know that you're okay so that way I don't have to feel guilty. So saying it hurts is like a guilt trip, or it could be. Saying you kidnapped me is also true though, technically. There's a, I don't know what the term is, but there's a term for when like people who aren't like police officers in any way, shape, or form can technically like catch somebody, I guess. And I do not know the technical terms for all this. I'm not a lawyer, not a cop, none of that stuff. But there's a very specific way that it has to be done. Otherwise, it's like it doesn't count. Otherwise, it's assault, right? That is not what this is. This is very much kidnapping. You're holding someone against their will. And again, legally, is that how it would be? I have no idea. Definitely assault, though. Like, saying you kidnapped me feels more antagonistic. I don't like this character, obviously. So, there's a part of me that wants to say you kidnapped me. But then there's another part of me that feels like antagonizing our kidnapper is probably not a smart choice. Let's go with it.
I'm gonna tell the police you kidnapped me.
Nice try. But I know who you are and what you did in Seattle.
That doesn't make kidnapping
Saw it on
okay.
paper. Maybe I should call ICE to make sure you're a citizen.
Fuck you, hillbilly. I'm
That
American.
race element.
Shut up, thief. You're on my land, and I didn't ask you to come rip me off. You're lucky my wife didn't catch you. She's the gun collector in our family.
Whatever.
Oh my god. The wife made a comment, the shopkeeper made a comment earlier where it was like, oh my gosh, you guys are so dirty. And there's a part of me that's like, is that a race thing? I really hope it's not. Now I wonder more if it is. Just because someone is not white does not make it okay to be racist, to be a jerk. I don't know how else to say that, right? Like, just because someone is not white doesn't mean that they weren't born in America. Like, these things feel weird to say, right? Like, again, it feels like this character is trying to justify their actions, right? It's like, oh, well, if you weren't born in this country, then that makes it okay to do what I'm doing. It still doesn't make it okay. I don't know how else to say that, right? Like, it does not, again, even if that was hypothetically true, which is not, like, this is an assumption that this character is making and they're not listening to what Sean is saying. Even if that was true, right? Like, even if this was, we put the xenophobia aside, right? Even if that was what was happening, it doesn't make it okay. Color of the skin, like what color of skin we have, what languages we speak, all of those things does not change the fact that we are all human beings. We all still feel the same emotions. So that does not make it okay to kidnap someone, to assault 2 different children, to kick someone in the face. Like, makes none of those things okay. But this character is using that to justify it. A justification like this is so much of a defense mechanism. It is very much saying, this is how I protect myself. This is how I look myself in the mirror at night and sleep, kind of a thing. Is how I justify all of my actions. He's also low-key saying, it would have been okay for my wife to shoot you if she had caught you because of all of these things. How is all of that okay? It's not. But these are the defense mechanisms that come into play with all of these things. And some of this is like very much taught, right? Like, these are generational things that can be taught. It does not make it okay, though. I did not know what this game had in store for me, for everybody, but oh my gosh.
Going to jail for this.
Pretty sure the local police will vouch for me over a thug like you.
Where's my brother?
Wish I knew. Little shit took off.
Good.
I'll find him.
No.
Don't worry.
If you touch him...
You think I'd hurt a little boy?
You already did!
Didn't have any second thoughts about leading him out into the middle of nowhere, though. That's real safe for a little kid.
Because leaving him with you is better, right? Like, no!
If he's lucky, he won't end up like his criminal big brother.
Just let me go. Please.
You're the reason we need to build that wall. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get your brother.
I don't have the words for some of this. I really don't. There's so many like political undertones to this. They're like very real world things, right? But like, again, we have a character who we fucking saw assault our brother. He was stumbling off. He assaulted us, isn't like Sean, right? And then he's sitting there going like, oh, how could you do that? How could you be so awful to your brother? Like, he's just a kid. Do you not hear that? What's happening here? I don't understand it. And like, when we look at the mental health of this, right? Like, what we're looking at is we're looking at defense mechanisms. We're looking at justifications, like how we justify these things that we do. And we can really justify anything if we want to. We're looking at this element of like how open-minded we are to new ideas, how much we take a second to stop and think before we act. There's so much of this that is mental health too. Generational trauma, generational just like things that were taught from our parents, whether that be any kind of bigotry or things like that. There's so much here. I had no idea. Oh, God. And I mean, like, this makes it so hard to trust people, right? Like, how would this character have trust after this because of this kind of trauma, right? We've had trauma from cops. We've had trauma from bigots, but I don't know. There's so much here. So much. Oh my God.
Shit. Come on. It's only plastic.
Fucking zip tied. we were zip tied here. I think one of the brothers has some kind of power, right? The cop was thrown.
Fuck. Shit.
But I don't know which brother has the power. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can look at other things. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck.
Okay. We can look at the computer. We can look at the office door. Office window. There's something below us. Or not below us, above us. With these zip ties though, can't you just like... Not just, but can't you... Isn't there like a plastic
What if
thing that
something
you can pop?
happened to him? What would I do?
That panic. That would probably just increase the longer we're here, right? It's like a caged animal.
Wonder if I could get more light from it.
Oh. So the more things we look at, the more options we have. Oh, jeez.
Yes. That's a little better.
Okay. There's something in this vent, too. I feel like this is gonna make so much noise. Oh, the bears. Didn't make as much noise as I thought. What's this? Family picture.
Yeah, we get it. You're the perfect Americans.
Nice, big, happy family. I'm sorry. Daniel's here?
Daniel? I'm right here. Are you okay?
I think so. That old guy chased me into the woods, but I think I lost him. Is he
Good.
gone? I'm really scared.
Hey, Enano. You're doing great. You totally fooled them.
Thanks to you, we have a chance of getting out of here.
Yeah?
Yeah. We gotta hurry, though. He called the cops on us. Think, dude. There's gotta be a way out of here.
He can open up the back door. But those exit doors are usually alarmed, right? You should not go in there to open up the office door.
Fuck.
Let's do the window.
Why did I put...
There's a window over there. Maybe we can find a way in or something.
Please don't break it, though. No. Oh, he's gonna open up the exit door. Oh.
It is. But be careful. It might attract him.
Oh, you can tear
Can we
off the
try
air
and
vent.
open this vent?
How?
Ouch! It hurts. Sorry, Sean. Won't move.
Don't worry. We'll figure something out.
Okay, I don't want him to open up these doors. Oh no. What are you reading?
I don't even want to think of this asshole reading the same magazines as Dad. Oh yeah. This racist shithead is a real pillar of the community, alright.
On behalf of our Commerce Bureau, we're proud to present to you our Model Citizen and Businessman Award of 2014. It all depends on how we define model citizen, though, right? Like, this is a thing about perspective. This is why sometimes politicians debate about, like, what's good for business, right? Or climate, or all these other things. Your long years of service and charity to the community are known to all. Everybody who passes through your station has received the same great smile and service for over 10 years and many more to come. Well, but now you know their name.
Sean? I can't hear you.
Oh, so he would panic
Daniel.
if he doesn't hear Sean.
Shh. Don't worry. Close, but yet too fucking far. Daniel. Shh. Don't
Let's
worry.
go for this door. If it goes
I'm
straight
still here.
outside,
Stay cool.
that feels better than
You're doing great.
having to go
Hey,
through the rest of the
you think
place.
you can open the back door?
Because I think this is the door. I think this is the door right next to the shopkeep thing. Oh, it's locked.
It won't open. It's locked. What do I do?
Oh, the
I don't
keys.
know. Of course, the fucking keys are all the way over there.
Oh, no.
I don't like it out here, Sean.
Try to tear the pipe away from the
Right.
wall.
I need. Okay, Daniel. I see some keys, but I can't reach them. Maybe I can get them if I can pry this pipe off the wall.
That's a lot of
Can you
work.
find some kind of tool out there?
I don't know where one is.
Oh, yeah. There's that workshop outside. There's the file in the
I
workshop.
think I saw a big file thing in the workshop with all those bear sculptures. I know you can find it.
Okay, I'll try.
Yeah, but this is like a... Oh, this vent... I was picturing this vent as like a long air vent. It's not a long air vent. It's like a direct air vent. There's just like... It's just a wall that we're talking through. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So looking around outside was very helpful before. This is a very stressful part of the game. But that would take so much time to just file through this. We're filing through metal. I don't think that's very practical. But then again, our brain does not think in terms of practicality.
I found something.
What did you find?
Is this what you wanted?
This is it. You rule, Daniel.
Oh, well, why not just use that literally on your hands with the plastic? That seems way more practical.
Sean?
Come on. Let's do this. Yes.
Oh, that's better than literally
Good job,
filing
bro.
through it. I thought we were just gonna actually file through it. You could probably just file through the plastic.
I don't know what to do to help, Sean.
Reach the keys. That guy is gonna be so pissed when he comes in here.
Come on, you mother. Yes. Score.
At least it wasn't outside reach. I wonder if he's gonna come in before we're done.
Did you do it?
Here. Come on.
Okay, hold on. Come on. Yes! Sean! Oh, God. I was so scared.
Okay, but we have to get out.
What happened to your face?
Get
That
out!
bastard happened. Okay. We need to cut this off fast.
How about these?
Dude, you rock.
Okay, go, go, go.
Did that asshole see you?
No way.
Go! Get out!
I'm invisible.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Now we gotta get my stuff and go. Daniel? What happened? What did you do?
Now we know who has the powers.
I don't know what happened.
It's okay. You're safe now.
Steal camping gear or leave. This feels like a ridiculous choice to me. We have a guy here where no matter what we do, he's gonna say that we stole from him. Right, like this guy has already decided that we are terrible people, we're horrible people, right, for a variety of reasons, and none of them are true. But it doesn't matter, right? Like he is closed-minded, he has decided all these reasons why he hates us. So if we don't steal the camping gear, in his mind, we're not like any less of thieves. He's still going to tell the cops that we're thieves, right? We might as well have the camping gear and have an easier time camping. Unless it's going to slow us down, right? Let's just steal the camping gear. It'll help us. And there's no like negatives in my mind that I can see right now. He's still going to tell the cops the exact same thing. Oh my God. Take food too.
Fucking little spick.
What?
You and your brother are going to jail for the rest of your life.
The hell with you.
What the you don't the level of bigotry. I can't. I can't. Like, so in this person's mind, stealing literally less than $100 of stuff will land people in jail for the rest of their lives. I don't think that's how that works. Don't think that's how that works. But because they have decided that they hate people because of where they come from or the color of their skin, they're doing this. Like, they're saying this. So it's one of those things where would they lie about us just to reach that? Like, in their mind, do people with certain qualities deserve, right? This word deserve is so heavy. Do people with certain qualities deserve to go to jail? So would they just make stuff up to make that happen? And therefore, like, in their mind, the ends justify the means, right? And this is where we're talking about a core fundamental difference in values, right? We're talking about the difference between seeing someone who has an inherent worth and value, or not even inherent worth and value, right? But this idea that like humans are humans, that difference in values versus people are not all people, and therefore some people deserve this thing, some people deserve that thing. And seeing how this plays out in society, like this is like what we're seeing. So up until now, I've been avoiding choices that would like have legal consequences, unless I had to, right? Like stealing for food, right? Knock out and steal implies that we are going to assault them, and that's not great. I've been trying to avoid assaults. But here's the thing too. This type of person, if they really want us to get what in their mind we deserve, would they just lie to the cops and say that we did it anyways? I'm gonna choose that. I'm gonna choose the knockout and steal, because we don't, like, that might happen. And not only that, I think the more we interact with people who have these very like narrow-minded bigotry beliefs, the less we're going to be able to trust people, because that's our perspectives, our beliefs in the world are built upon our experience.
I told you to leave us alone.
Sean, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Daniel, come on.
that's also not
We
great.
gotta get out of here. Come on. Come on.
Wait!
Did we get the camping gear?
Shit.
I also feel like this is setting us up as a player to try to like justify some of these things too.
Where are we going?
Just very much how, like, this is very much how it is in real life, right? Like, our previous experiences, that's what we build upon. And that's how sometimes we are as video game players, where we're like, oh, well, this guy's an asshole, so that justifies me doing this. Like, that's how it is in real life. We learn from every previous experience that we've had, and that is how we start to see the world.
Sean!
Watch out. Over there. Let's go.
I don't know.
Oh my god, are we taking a car? Oh no!
Whoa, whoa, what are you doing out here, man? You almost scared the shit out of me.
Yes!
You guys okay?
Yes! Go with Brody!
Look,
That asshole at the gas station. It was fucking crazy. He tied me up in his back office. I swear.
dude, say no more. I believe you, okay?
This character, like, when we're talking about levels of like how accepting people are and open-minded people are, this character was accepting of like nudist colonies. I don't know what they're called, to be fair. So if I'm using incorrect verbiage there, I apologize. I'm just like ignorant of it. But if we have a character who's accepting of that, which I feel like in society is like farther out there than some of these other things that we've been talking about, then we also, like, it's almost kind of like if they accept that thing, they'll probably accept other things. And not only that, this character demonstrates things that are kind of excluded in society. So like, just like traveling and being on the road. Granted, this is like slightly more accepted because of social media, and like there are some kind of like subcultures that are like all about this. But in general, society kind of looks at that as like, oh, you don't have like a permanent place to live. Like, if we do things that society frowns at or frowns upon, or we feel like we're a minority in some way, usually that means we're more accepting of other people or other minorities. So he is traveling. He's a blogger. He's doing all of these things that society might kind of look at, if people like super traditional, might kind of look down at or down on. And he's accepting of people who might be a minority in some way. So that also means like he's probably going to believe these characters, and he's probably going to be accepting of them. He's like the perfect person to find in this situation. I'm so relieved. Oh my gosh.
It's crazy out in the woods. Get in, you two. Hurry up before he catches us.
I've realized that there's also a pattern in this game. So like I have this immediate relief, but then I realize there's a pattern in this game where these places or people that seem safe may not be safe. So it's kind of like a roller coaster, right? Because the gas station, it seemed safe, it seemed fantastic, it seemed great, it seemed like a place where we could get food and water and like all of these great things, right? So in that element of safety, and then it turned out to not be safe. So there's a part of me that's kind of hesitant. And this is where learning from our previous experiences comes in. There's a part of me that looks at this going, are you also gonna not be safe? Is there gonna be a twist with this? And I just noticed that within myself, and I don't know if this actually was gonna happen, but again, maybe that's a demonstration of how we learn from our previous experiences, and we have a hard time trusting. Of course, this is not the same way that it would work in real life when it comes to race, and I want to recognize that. But I'm noticing that that's how the game brings it up in me, and I think that's worth talking about.
That is crazy. And I thought I was having a shitty day.
Seatbelt, Daniel.
I knew that guy was sketchy.
Yeah, but you're white. Total fucking dickhead. Or why did he freak out on us? Or did he mess with you? We know why he freaked out on us, though. Right, like race and bigotry and all of those other things. Let's ask, did he mess with you? Let's learn about this character.
Did he mess with you too?
He started to earlier, but I bought too much stuff just to piss him off. Welcome to Redneck Land. This ain't Seattle no more.
More Bigfoots than Mexicans, or only lived in one place. Let's not, because of that hesitancy I have with trusting people in this game, let's not give him information about us. Let's go with the other option.
Yeah. My dad said there are more Bigfoots out here than Mexicans.
No doubt. People out here are more scared of you and your little brother.
This is nuts.
Well, don't let it faze you, little dude. You're going to meet some amazing people on the road, too.
What's under the blanket?
The puppy.
Come on, I'm not stupid.
He took the puppy.
Daniel.
What? We saved her. We're heroes.
Yeah, or we can't keep a dog. I mean, you already have the dog now, though. Like, what are you gonna do? Let's go with yeah.
Yeah, guess we are.
So, what should her name be?
Hey, your dog, your choice.
Oh, cool. Let's see. How about mushroom? She totally looks like a mushroom.
Pretty cool, or not even a name. I mean, I've had a bunch of silly names for dogs, so let's go with pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's valid.
Not much of a girl's name, though.
Who cares?
Who decides?
I'm sure she loves it.
Who decides what names are girly or not girly? Like, that feels pretty binary to me.
So do I.
All right, mushroom it is then.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks, big brother. See, mushroom, you got the best name ever now. Mushroom.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. I feel like I just witnessed history. You're on your way to becoming official road warriors, my dudes.
Jeez. Where now, though? On the road for a long time, or what do you do exactly? Well, he shared a bit about what he does, assuming that that's accurate, right? On the road for a long time might be more about his personal life versus work. Let's ask about that.
Sounds like you've been on the road for a long time.
Long, boring story short. I come from a family with money, but no soul. Took off after school and never looked back. Now I write stories for zines and websites, do podcasts, protest, try to make some positive change.
Wait, protest.
Wow. So you're like all political.
Everything is political, Sean.
Everything can be. There's a protest in Seattle, though. Were they a part of that? How do you make money? Are you famous or ever get lonely? Ooh, ever get lonely. That's a great one. The money part, I mean, like, if they come from a family of money, they could still, like, have money that they just choose not to use or have donated or whatever. Are you famous? Again, like, kind of feel like... It doesn't feel as... I don't care about money or fame as much as about motivations and emotions and those kinds of things. So let's ask about if they ever get lonely.
Man, that sounds cool. Don't you ever get kind of lonely?
There's a big difference between alone and lonely.
Yeah?
Yeah. And you probably meet a lot of people out here.
That's right. The unseen side of America. Hey, no matter what, I just try not to get cynical. Otherwise, I'd be like my family. End of the day, we have to watch out for each other, right?
Yeah, you did watch out for us. Thank you. Seriously.
Looks like your brother crashed hard.
Oh, good. He always goes right to sleep in cars.
Yeah, and feel free to do the same. I won't take it personally.
What about you? You okay to drive?
Oh yeah. This is my favorite time to drive. Traveling by night is kinda mysterious.
I don't think it's supposed to be silent. I think there's supposed to be music in the background that the game fades to, but I'm not hearing it because of copyright. Oh my gosh, this feels like a good place to stop. How do I process this? You know, I don't know what the kind of like core themes of the game are. In the sense that if you'd like to really kind of see the core themes of a game, you have to look back on it afterwards. But what I have seen are we have these very political undertones. As Brody said, everything is political. And we have, I don't know when the game came out, 2017 maybe? Can't quite remember, but it references the elections or whatever of 2016, and all of that feels so incredibly relevant today still. I don't know how I feel about that, but this idea of how we see and talk about race and hatred, they're very important topics, and they are very difficult to talk about. There's a lot of defense mechanisms that come up. We don't like to see ourselves in a negative light, so we often just we justify things. We get defensive about things. We shut things down. We don't get as vulnerable because we're talking about very difficult things. And this feels like an undertone with the game, because in the very beginning, would the officer have had the same reaction if it was a different race? Or even if the neighbor, like, would the neighbor have reacted differently if it was a different race, right? Like, these are the questions that we're talking about. And then, and again, that kind of feeds into this idea of, like, would these characters have run? Again, because of that same kind of idea. And then to see how people react to that. And these are things that I think can be so... These conversations are so important. But how do we have them without getting defensive and justifying things and getting... and all of those other things? I think these are things that have been brought up time and time again. When it comes to mental health, we can see how generational attitudes on these things can really have a very strong impact. It feels still so incredibly relevant. It's not just something that we talk about with society. We often talk about these things as though it's a cultural thing. They're vague notions, right? It impacts people. But we're not seeing that how it impacts people. We're seeing how it impacts these people. It's also a different conversation when we're talking about it that way. It's more impactful that way. Heavy stuff in so many ways. We're not only talking about trauma, but big stuff. I would love to hear your thoughts on the game and the video, and I will see you next time.